Welcome to Hindsight Sleep. Tonight, we will once again journey to the eternal gardens of Asgard. But first, let's take a few moments to truly let go, to truly unwind. All right, let's begin our relaxation now. It will just take a few moments before we begin tonight's sleep story. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and as I count down, just allow yourself to let go even more deeply. 10. Feel the support of the bed beneath you, or the floor, or whatever surface you're resting on tonight. And beneath all of that, feel the support of the earth, that deep support, holding the foundation, a constant support, an unchanging, comforting support that comes from our home to the ground. And as you become aware of that, see if you can just release a little bit more, letting go just a little bit more. 9. Feel your body right now. Where are you still holding on? Where do you feel that tension? Perhaps you feel an ache. Maybe it's in your toes or your feet. Maybe it's in your calves. Maybe in your thighs or your stomach. Maybe you're holding it in your chest. Or maybe you're like me and you hold far too much tension in your hands or in your face. And as you lie here now, and as you become aware of this tension or this holding, just notice the release that comes simply from awareness. Just let it go now. 8. You are safe. Allow my voice to be your companion tonight, to be a gentle guide. Know that my voice will only take you to safe places. See if you can find peace in that. See if you can find trust. See if you can notice that when we feel safe, we can become curious and we can feel a little bit of joy in our hearts as we get closer and closer to sleep. 7. The day is done. What has passed, and what is to come will come. Whatever thoughts come to you tonight, just notice them for what they are. Thoughts, a part of being human, but not you. You are not your thoughts. You don't have to follow them. They don't have to lead your emotions. And so, if and when they come, and they will, just let them drift by to now, like leaves on a moonlit stream, or clouds drifting across a starry sky. 6. This is your moment. This is your time. Let that allow you to settle in now, to feel cozy right now, to feel the warmth and the joy of being able to just lie here and listen to a warm story. 5. Peace lives within you. It is always there. It is just waiting to be found, waiting to be felt. And so, see if you can find that peace within yourself tonight. 4. Perhaps allow for a little gratitude right now. Gratitude for the simple things, the shelter you have tonight, the breath in your body. 3. Let's begin to imagine right now Let's begin to see a ribbon of light stretching across the night sky. Let's begin to feel a bridge woven from moonlight and stardust. We are about to walk upon it to a safe place, far away from all that you know. 2. Check in with your body one more time, once again, right now. Your body has worked so hard for you today. It is time to give it rest. And 1, let go completely as I tell you tonight's sleep story. And now, as you have let go completely, just allow your mind to gently drift. You are standing there on that soft, shimmering ribbon of rainbow light that you just imagined. This is Bifrost, the bridge that connects the realms. You begin to walk, and you feel a gentle warmth beneath your feet. With every step, you feel lighter, more peaceful. The air around you is strangely silent, only a low, gentle hum from the bridge of light. You are drifting away from the world of worries and moving toward a place of eternal calm. At the end of the bridge, a great gate appears, not of cold iron, but of a warm, golden metal, radiating a gentle, inviting light. This gate stands tall, not to threaten, but to protect, a symbol of absolute safety. Standing beside the gate is a still figure. This is Heimdall, the guardian, but he is not a warrior awaiting a battle. Tonight, he is the embodiment of peaceful vigilance. He stands as still as an ancient mountain. Of his presence is a promise that this place is a sanctuary, a place where nothing unsettling can ever reach. He sees you, and there is a recognition, a welcome in his gaze. The great gates, without a sound, glide open, revealing a path leading into Asgard. You step through the gate, and immediately you feel the change in the air. The air here is so clear, so pure. It carries a hint of sweetness, like the nectar of ancient flowers, and a slight, refreshing crispness, like the air on the highest mountaintop. You take a deep breath and feel your lungs fill with this purity, and as you exhale, you feel the very last bit of tension just dissolve. In the far distance, you can hear a faint sound, an echo of celebration and laughter from the great halls like Valhalla. It is a sound of joy, but it is very far away. And it is not for you tonight. Tonight, you seek the quiet. You do not walk toward the grand halls. Instead, you notice a smaller path, paved with cobblestones, winding away toward a quiet garden, hidden behind ancient trees. You set your feet upon the cobblestone path. Feel the stones smooth and strangely warm beneath your feet, as if they have absorbed the golden sunlight of an eternal day. This path is lit not by torches, but by posts, holding orbs of light, emitting a soft, golden glow like candlelight, but never flickering, never failing. They light the way just enough for you to see clearly, creating soft pools of light and shadow that dance together. You walk, and the only sound is the gentle padding of your own footsteps on the cobblestones and the soft rustle of leaves as a light breeze sighs through the trees. The path leads you further and further from any sound of revelry, deep into a space of absolute peace. And then you see it, the entrance to the garden, not a gate of iron, but an archway woven from living branches, their leaves a silvery green, shimmering softly in the gentle light of Asgard. You pass beneath the arch, and a scene unfolds before you, a garden unlike any from the mortal world. This is a garden of eternity. The air here seems even purer and is filled with a fragrance, not an overpowering perfume, but a clean, complex scent of 1,000 different flowers, of damp earth, of soft moss, and of pure water. The first thing you notice are the flowers. They are not just brightly colored, they seem to glow. Small wild daisies are not white, but a soft silver, emitting a gentle light like tiny moons scattered across the grass. Climbing roses are not just red or yellow, but a deep sapphire blue. And from the heart of each bloom, a soft violet light radiates. You reach out your hand, not to touch, but just to feel the warmth coming from these glowing blossoms, a pleasant and safe warmth. You continue deeper. The grass beneath your feet is soft and plush, like velvet. You can hear a soothing sound, the sound of running water. You follow that sound and find a small stream meandering through the garden. The water in this stream is so clear you can see every single glittering pebble at the bottom. But this is not ordinary water. It looks like liquid crystal, sparkling with thousands of tiny lights as it lazily flows by. Its sound is so gentle, not a rushing torrent, but a soft lapping and trickling, a melody that never changes, a natural lullaby. You sit for a moment by the stream on a large stone covered in a thick green moss that feels like cool, soft velvet. You dip your fingers into the water. It feels pure and cool, and it soothes all weariness. You look around. This garden is so vast and so quiet. The trees here are all ancient, their bark gnarled but strong, their branches reaching high, weaving together to form a natural canopy, protecting the garden, the light that filters through. The leaves, Ophel, is not harsh sunlight, but soft, golden beams like liquid honey dancing on the ground. And then, in a far corner of the garden, you see a tree that is special. It is not the largest, but it shines. Its bark is silver, and on its branches are apples of solid gold, glowing with a gentle, warm aura. These are the trees of Idun, the symbol of eternal newness and peace. You have no need to pick them. You have no need to eat them. Simply being near them. You feel a rejuvenating energy, a sense of being renewed from deep within. The very air around this tree seems to vibrate with a quiet and peaceful life. You leave the stream and just wander with no particular destination, simply being in this space. Now, just focus on the sounds of the garden. Listen closely. You can hear the rustle of leaves as that gentle breeze whispers through the ancient canopy. It is a sound so old, so comforting. You can hear the trickling water of the crystal stream, a constant, steady, and rhythm washing away all thought. And if you listen even closer, from very far away, carried on the air, you can hear the sound of a harp, a melody so simple, so gentle, floating in the space, indistinct, just a feeling of music, a music made to heal and to soothe. And beneath all of those sounds is a silence, a deep and RICH silence. This is not an empty silence. It is the silence of absolute peace. A silence that wraps around you like a warm blanket. You feel the air of Asgard on your skin. It is cool and clean. You take a deep breath and feel this air fill your lungs. It is more than just air. It seems to carry a little bit of magic, a little bit of eternity. And as you exhale, you feel a burden you might still be carrying, truly dissolving, not just from your mind, but from your body. You feel light, as if gravity itself is gentler here. You find a bench made of smooth, white marble set beneath a weeping willow whose branches drip with silver, shimmering leaves. You sit down and feel the cool, smooth, and marble through your clothes. It feels so pleasant. From here, you look up. Through the canopy of leaves, you can see the Asgardian sky. The sky here is not dark and it is not bright. It exists in a state of eternal twilight, a beautiful, deep indigo blue, and against that canvas are thousands upon thousands of stars They do not twinkle nervously. They shine with a steady, brilliant light, like diamonds set against velvet. Looking up at this sky, you feel the vastness of the universe, but not a frightening vastness, a vastness that is filled with peace. And reaching high across the sky, you can see a branch, impossibly huge, a branch that seems to connect all the stars together. This is a branch of the world tree, Yggdrasil, reaching over to shelter all of Asgard. You feel a connection to everything, the stability and the NT peace of this place. You are safe. You are protected. In this garden, there is no concept of time. There is no past to regret, no future to worry about. There is only this eternal, present moment of peace. You feel a profound sense of calm seeping into every cell of your being. The peace of the glowing flowers, the peace of the crystal stream, the peace of the eternal twilight sky. Now you are still sitting on that marble bench, but you allow your mind to begin to drift even further. You no longer need to focus on the garden. The story and the scene begin to gently fade. The details are no longer important. The glowing flowers begin to dim, their light growing softer, more distant, until they blend into the gentle darkness. The sound of the stream is no longer clear. It grows quieter and quieter, becoming just a whisper, and then merging into the stillness. The distant harp has faded away, leaving a space that is completely quiet. The twilight sky and the stars also fade like a painting covered by a soft mist. What remains is not the image or the sound. What remains is the feeling of absolute peace that you found in the garden, the feeling of safety and of being sheltered under the bough of Yggdrasil beside the quiet guardian, the feeling of purity from breathing the divine air, feeling of lightness as all worries have completely dissolved. You carry this feeling of peace, this feeling of safety as you slowly drifting away from the garden, drifting away from Asgard, drifting away from the Bifrost bridge, and coming back to the awareness of your body resting in your bed. But you bring that stillness back with you. Your room is now also a sanctuary, your own private garden. Your bed is as safe as the marble bench. The air you are breathing is just as soothing and clearing for your mind. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to think about. There is only this deep, heavy relaxation. You notice your mind is now so quiet and empty, a comfortable emptiness, like a night sky with no clouds, only deep, peaceful space. Any thoughts, if they appear, are just distant stars. You can observe them without needing to touch them, and then they just drift away. You are at the threshold of sleep, a safe and welcoming a place where your body and your mind can truly rest, truly and restore. You feel yourself beginning to sink, a very pleasant floating and sinking sensation, sinking into the softness of the mattress, sinking into the warmth of the blankets, sinking into the quiet of your room, sinking into the gentle and safe darkness of sleep. And now there is only peace and stillness, a peace that is deep and wide, a stillness that is endless as you gently drift and floating and slowly sinking down, deeper and deeper into a wonderful, peaceful, and deep sleep, sleep now.